マスタービーム打ってもらえるかにゃ。
かしこまりに
ゃ。ビームってヨネセックスだにゃ。
始まるよ。
Alrighty, we're finally coming back to the Labyrinth of the Demon King. Let's go. We've been away for far too long, but we keep getting distracted with other things, but I'm happy to finally get back to this game, because this game is awesome. So during our first session, we beat the first two towers. It was what? The Tower of Repetition and the Tower of Lamentation. So I think we have two towers left. Let's see if we can knock those out today. Gotta show the Demon King who's boss. Oh god. Wait, why is my weapon unequipped? I don't think we ever went into this front area. I'm pretty sure we always took the side area. So there might actually be extra stuff here for us to find, like this. Oh, never mind. It's just bullets. Bleh, stinky. Okay, actually, maybe we did explore this area. Maybe I'm being silly. Okay. I do remember we found a fork earlier that led to, like, a different area. Okay, maybe it's the holding area. That's where we need to go. The Tower of Crushing Assembly. Research Volume Number 7, Gaikotsu. Reanimated bones that stalk the earth, seeking out to end all of those clothed in flesh. There's a rather large amount of them congregating in this place, most likely victims of the previous owner. With no flesh to cut or organs to pierce, the only weapons that would be of use to them are heavy and blunt, capable of crushing their bones or breaking the magics that hold them together. The sound of their bones rattling in the darkness will haunt me forever in this life and the next. There's no reason to encounter one. My advice is to get away from them as soon as possible. Okay, guess we're gonna... I guess it's a good thing that we upgraded our hammer a while ago, so now we could use our hammer again. The hammer is pretty good, to be fair. Before we fixed our katana, the hammer was basically our go-to. Yes, dance, my puppets. Let's go. Oh god, they do a lot of damage. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. That's unfortunate. I am your Demon Fox Puppet Master. Puppet Master powers activate. You will like the stream, or else. Let's go. Tell me if that worked or not. Yeah, can we actually use the sake instead of our matcha? There we go. How many, like, upgrade items do we have? Okay, so we have 2 Shiriko Dama left. I don't think that's enough to upgrade our hammer again, so if we want to keep upgrading our hammer, we need to find more Shiriko Dama. Thank you so much for the head pats. This is all you can do. Well, it's the thought that counts. Ah! Oh. Okay, those things do a lot of damage, but they're pretty easy to stun lock, thankfully. Dude, what? Dude, look at all that. Look at that combo he did. That was a disgusting combo. Okay, good. Thank you. At least he killed the other one for me. Good boy. Obey your puppet master. These guys are starting to do combos. I don't think any of the other past monsters did combos, so yeah, they're definitely starting to ramp up the difficulty here. More bullets for a musket that I don't have. Fortunately, we're a brokey. We can't afford the gun. We're stuck using hammers and swords and sticks. So thankfully it's super easy to cheese those dudes with counterattacks. They're actually pretty fast and they could attack you through your, like, swings pretty easily, but if you parry them and then do the counterattack immediately afterwards, it's pretty easy just to stun lock them. Is it lame? Arguably. Do I care? Probably not. Eating room, my goodness. What are we being fed? Yes, feed me. Feed me more. Feed me more. I require fresh wispies. Yeah, we're not really using the hammer so much as we're using the handle of the hammer. Alright, this is bad news. We're getting fucked up. We might actually need to use our bow. This is the first time we might actually have to use our bow, because, actually, is the, how's the katana do against this guy? Okay, the katana does damage him. Okay, I don't know why the boss is, like, showing up immediately. Or maybe it's a mini-boss. Maybe it's not, like, the real boss. Alright, that's bad news then. Oh, and the skeletons are back. Lovely. Oh god, no, you found the new redeem. Well, you found the new redeem. I hope you like it. I actually had fun making that one. I thought it was very clever. I was too busy mashing to backstep away from that explosion. Okay, so we're in the basement. Alright, that makes a little more sense. So we can go up to floor 1. Yeah, that thing has to be a mini-boss. Why would the boss just be, like, right away on the first floor? I think we've used like 3 or 4 incenses to upgrade our stamina at this point, and I still feel like I don't have enough stamina. More! I require more stamina. And more Shuriko Damas too. Those are also nice. The monk's helmet. What is this? Is this an armor or a key item? A helmet worn by mysterious monks. What is it doing here? Good question. I mean, as far as I can tell, they don't really give us any stats on, like, whether these armor, like, different armors have different protection, so it's kind of hard to tell what's good and what's not. Sorry, I was just checking on something. Alright, what's this? Monk's Notebook 4. 5 have been sent to this province, and none have returned. I now understand why. The shogunate are right to be concerned. The keeper of this castle has gone mad. He has imprisoned countless people. In the basement of this tower, there must be over 100 civilians, captured and kept there for some unknown purpose. There are rumors that the ruler here lays with a demon. I can't confirm this. I can't confirm if those are true, but one of the boys he keeps in his court is very odd. I've often seen him wandering the castle halls, muttering incantations to himself. He has some sort of strange fascination with this place, and almost seems like he dreams of making it his own. I am certain that I will die here. Everything but my helmet has been stripped of me. One of the guards has taken pity on me and slipped me this notebook, but he can't help me any further. If anyone finds this place, please bring my notes to Edo and report to the Shogun. This foul fortress must be destroyed. You could tell that the lord of the castle was evil because he was gay. He had a demon boy he was sleeping with. Well, I hope he was cute at least. Maybe he's a demon femboy. Perhaps even a demon fox femboy. Oh no, it's Derek. No, Derek, nobody, like, Derek doesn't have any power. Derek's only power is, like, harassing people. Well, it's pretty clear to me, at least, that... Oh, what? Oh, never mind. We already saw that. It's pretty clear to me, at least, that the keeper of the castle wanted to, shack up with a demon to get some kind of unstoppable army, most likely. Or some sort of power. If not an unstoppable army, then some manner of power, but it backfired on him. And now he's probably dead, as he deserves. It's okay, we're gonna put his demon boyfriend out of his misery, too. Okay, so we have the musket that I still can't afford. I wonder if the Maiden's Naginata is better than the Soldier's Naginata that we found. Yeah, the Cat Lady doesn't have anything good. Garbage. Pure garbage. Okay, yeah, the Soldier's Naginata looks like it. I mean, they don't really give you a ton of stats. You just have these little Wi-Fi bars at the bottom. They don't give you a ton of stats, but it looks like the Soldier's Naginata is better than the Maiden's one. And you have the Nightstick here, too, which we probably... Oh, yeah, that's like a blunt weapon. We could also use that instead of the hammer, I guess. I sort of want to try out the Naginata in combat, too, because having more range in this game is better, obviously. I don't know if I want to waste the Shiriko Dama on upgrading the Nightstick, though. Nightstick's kind of shitty. We'll try it, though. What's the worst that could happen? It's probably fast, at least. I would hope. Well, it has basically no range, but it's fast at least. It's fast enough to counterattack them. Oh, here we go. Level up item. I mean, it's not upgraded, but it feels like it kills them faster, somehow. Oh, it's the Rat Man again. Things are a pain in the ass. Okay, that goes back to the boss area. I don't know if I want to suicide into the boss area again that quickly. Unfortunately, we're kind of punished a little bit for exploring because the stupid skeletons come back. Every time we go through one of those transitions. God damn, that zombie got fucking pulped. Let's go. I'm all for pulping zombies. Oh, he's got a bow. That's not good. There we go. Get rid of both of them. I need a special mallet to ring this bell. I mean, I have my matcha mallet. Why can't I use that? Or not my matcha mallet, my mochi mallet. Why can't I use that? Another level up item. Excellent. I think you're reaching just a little bit, game. I'm pretty sure my big ol' mochi mallet would work fine on that bell. Alright, well, we can try our Naginata on the weird spider monster. What's the moveset like? Not super slow, but also not super fast. Oh, never mind. Yeah, this is like a nightstick. It looks kind of like a sai, but it's not. It's like a nightstick. Yeah, we need to find the entrance. Here we go. We need to level up. I'm probably gonna regret that. I probably should have done double stamina, but whatever. Alright, let's see if we can kill the spider monster. Well, we might as well go refill our health. I'm not going to beat the boss with 2 health. That's not a thing that's going to happen. That's one way of doing it, I suppose. Technically, if we die, that's also a way of refilling our health. I'm gonna stick to that. It also means I probably have to kill the fucking skeletons again. Hey, it wasn't just a rat, it was a rat with a knife. You gotta put some respect on his name. You know what, this is actually a good time to use the, Naginata. This stupid purple head thing is kind of getting on my nerves, though. Okay, I guess you could just spam, too. That's another option. Yeah, this area kind of blows, not gonna lie. Okay, apparently the counter-attack on the Naginata counts as a blunt attack, which makes sense, because you are literally just hitting him with the handle. Yeah, fuck the nightstick. Who needs the nightstick? Should just be using the spear. Being a little piece of shit. Yeah, this is where we want to go. Yeah, obviously the weird, like, web balls are going to demonstrate a little bit of an issue, but this is better than the katana, I think. Oh, you can't block the web balls. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that can't be the tower boss. That just has to be like a mini boss. What else do we have to do here if that's the boss? The Tsuchigumo. Nothing but problems. Normally I quite like spiders, but I don't like when the spiders try to eat me. When the spiders are big enough to eat you, that's when you start running into a little bit of a problem. And hello, Soso. How are you doing? The hole is dark and I can barely see anything. Wait, what? Hold on. What did he say? There's no way I would jump in there. How am I doing? Well, we're just playing some more Demon King. I wanted to come back to this game, but I kept getting distracted by collabs and just stuff. So now we're back. We are back and playing this game because it is very cool and I like it. Oh no, Soso is itchy. She's turning into a zombie. Itchy tasty. I can't believe Soso became a zombie. The meat hook. Yucky. Okay, what if we keep going higher? Thank you so much for the 10 watch streaks, Soso. That is huge. Oh, can you, like, not kill these things? Are they, like, immortal? I hope not. Yo, stay away. Yeah, I don't think we can kill those things. That's very unfortunate. Research Volume 9, the Onryo. These vengeful spirits are unpleasant but expected in a place with history like this tower. One of the most dangerous type of ghost. They are the souls of the dead wronged in life. They're capable of causing harm to the mortal world and even killing humans. One skilled in Onyamadodo may banish them with magic, but if that's not you, it's best to leave them alone. Yeah, I'm picking up a pattern here. Seems like my best idea is just to run most of the time. I think I made a joke about Silent Hill 4 the first session we played this game. Whenever that weird, like, black ghost thing came out of the Butsudan. It's like, no, now it literally is Silent Hill 4. You're just getting chased by ghosts everywhere and you can't kill them. Need the Sword of Obedience, I guess. Might actually have to use one of our talismans. Yeah, we've had this, like, Fist of Zachoten equipped forever, and we've never used it. Yeah, I mean, that gets rid of them, but they're gonna come back, unfortunately. The Hell of Great Lamentation. Here we find murderers, thieves, adulterers, drunkards, and those who use evil language. So we have a hell for foul language and a hell for evil language. The sinners' mouths and tongues are nailed together with hot iron nails. Their eyes are pulled out and their bodies are slashed with great knives, knives so sharp that they can cut iron and stone. Evil beasts such as wolves, lions, and rats gnaw at their feet, while crows and eagles pick at their eyes and tongues. Every day the sinners find their bodies have been healed, only for the tortures to begin anew. That's basically what happened to Prometheus. They nailed Prometheus to a cliffside, and every day an eagle would come and tear out his liver, but he would never die. I guess our best bet is just to knock these dudes down and run away. Here comes the rat gang. Yes! Dance, my puppets, let's go! Stupid rats. You shouldn't have messed with this fox boy. They were no match for me. rare footage of Boss Man Jack fighting Rat Dad. I don't think Boss Man has ever pulled a knife on his parents. At least I hope he hasn't. Ooh, the Buddha statue. So is this the same one that we got from the Butsuden? Can we go put it back? And, like, so the black ghost stops chasing us? Oh, this is a lacquer Buddha statue. It's different. Yeah, the Norobotuke. That's what was chasing us before. Let's see if we can go in any of these other doors. Yeah, you monk ghosts think you're something special. I've been dealing with the Norobotuke the entire game. Why can't I get in here? Why am I too fat? I have the curse of fatness on me now, too. I can't fit through that door for some reason. Getting the Shurikodama is nice, at least. Why can't I fit through this door? So you're suffering with the curse of fatness, too? No! No, it's an epidemic! We still don't have a map for this area. Unfortunate. This just looks like a straight-up Silent Hill boss arena. Pretty sure this is where we fight Splithead. All that's missing is, like, the pyre in the center, where the dead body is. And the Norobotuke is back again. Wonderful. Spearhead. Yeah, well, we can combine that with our thingy right here. A long spear, good for keeping enemies at a distance. I actually think the Naginata might be better, but we can try it out sometime. So what did that do for us exactly? Okay, so we have a rope now. So contrary to my belief, this room does not go on forever. It's just very, very big. I'm thinking that we can use that rope that we took off of the hanged guy. Use it to traverse that pit. I don't think we explored this area either yet. There's so many Shiriko Damas laying around. No wonder there's so many Kappas that live here. Pretty sure we already read this. No, we haven't. The Hell of Lamentation. Some in this hell find themselves afflicted with 404 diseases and are devoured by worms who burrow into them, eating their flesh, skin, and marrow. Others are forced to walk through the fire 1,200 feet deep until they are consumed from head to toe. Some are roasted in hot pans and then beaten with hot iron rods before the wardens pry open their mouths with their tongs and pour molten copper to burn their insides. Murderers, thieves, drunkards, adulterers, those who sold sake diluted with water, and those who have forced women to drink sake before violating them awaken here. So wait, diluting your sake with water is a fucking, hell punishable offense? Goodness. I don't know if our cheese strat is going to work on the bow skeletons. The cheese strat might not work here. We might actually have to use the hammer again. There's some text scratched into the surface of this block. It says, "When the 4 bells toll, the warden begins his act. 1 below where the rabble eat, 1 to the west where the women sleep, 1 to the east where the men are kept, and 1 above where the actors wait." Yeah, we know there are multiple bells, but we need to actually find the mallet that lets us ring them before we can do that. It would also help if we had a map. You only have a map of the basement, nowhere else. Yeah, get zapped. No, don't zap me, zap the skeleton. There we go. Pretty sure we've been here before. Or maybe not. All of the areas kind of look the same, so maybe we haven't actually been here before. Alright, let's see if we can use this rope here. No? Why not? Can we, like, make a grappling hook by combining these two? We can. Let's go. Now can we use it? There we go. Okay, so we didn't jump down, but we got a key, I think. What key did we get? The warden's key. Smells like a corpse. Nice. It's a stinky key. Let's go. So the only problem with that is I don't recall seeing a locked door anywhere, so I'm not too sure where we actually use this key. Oh, wait, no, yes I do. We use it for the cages outside. It smells like a Rinny? How dare you? Why are you so mean to me, Sosa? What's wrong? What's going on here? I really don't want to play with the Neurobotoke while I'm doing this. I think I'm gonna nope out of that interaction. Thank you very much. Can I bring this lacquered Buddha back to the Butsudan in the first tower? Can I make that dude fuck off? Or is this like a different puzzle item? Okay, so the warden's key doesn't go to the cages. I was wrong. We're in a little bit of a bad situation here. Just a little bit. Can I leave? Like, which way is the way out of here? I'm glad that these guys found a way to entertain each other, but I kind of like to stay away. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we're getting out of this alive. So if the warden's key doesn't go to the cages outside, where does it go? Really help if I had a map. A map would help me figure out where I need to go. What the heck am I doing? I'm hydrating. I had to take a sip of water. No, help, I'm parched! Alright, that's 2 nuisances down. How do we leave? So it should be this way, I think. Donkey punch the skeleton for me, thank you. It's actually helpful. Okay, so we need to go this way, I think. Yeah. Oh, can you actually kill— what? The rat actually knocked down the Neurobotike? How's that work? He's like Nemesis. You can knock him down, I guess. What the fuck? I thought he was invincible. I mean, he probably is, to be fair. Weird rat goblin W, I guess. He actually beat the Neurobotike. I clearly underestimated you. Where the fuck do we use this key? God, he's back. And we can't parry his attacks either. Oh, wait, there's a locked chest somewhere. Hold on. I remember there's a locked chest that we have to probably open. Where is that locked chest, though? I have no clue. It's around here somewhere. I remember seeing a locked chest. Rid of that fucking rat monster. Send him straight to hell. Yeah, this isn't it. Yeah, I distinctly remember there being a locked chest somewhere. Look at him, he's mashing. Let's go. Dude, look at this rat dude. He's just mashing. He actually killed him by mashing. Even though the skeletons are supposed to be, like, immune to, like, cutting damage, the fucking rat still killed him somehow. Hello, Slami. How are you doing? Yeah, these rats are little assholes. This Neurobotuke is an asshole, too. I'll take the rats over the skeletons, though. Supposedly the skeletons are supposed to be immune to everything except for blunt damage. Yes, get exploded on. There we go. That's what I think of your rat. Get him out of here. Cleaved his head clean off with my Naginata. God, there has to be a place I can use this fucking key at. If only he could be a friendly rat. If only. Oh, it's the weird Tanuki monster, too. We're gonna kill this fucking skeleton archer. I'm tired of this shit. Those arrows do so much damage, dude. It's insane. I wonder if I put on the monk helmet, if the ghosts will ignore me. What else would be the point of having the monk helmet? God, I'm so mad right now. I have to deal with this shit every time I die and respawn. Let's go. Yes, you fools. Clear the way for me. Oh, a free Shiriko Dama is never bad. Tell your rat buddies to stop trying to stab me. My life would be so much easier if I didn't have weird, like, rat men trying to stab me. guys have fun. I'm out of here. God, they're so fast, too. They're so fucking fast. Okay, I chose poorly. Actual cancer. Actual factual cancer. I mean, I guess I'm getting free items out of it, so I shouldn't be complaining, but I still feel compelled to complain all the same. Alright, we're not fucking around anymore. Where's the nightstick? Here we go. Really wish this guy would leave us alone. There we go. The archer skeleton has been eradicated. Now I just need to find what I'm looking for without this ghost killing me. Okay, this is not where the locked chest was. That is very unfortunate for me. That is indeed very unfortunate for me. Okay, well, I guess we need to go back up the spiral staircase to start looking around. See if we can find anything. Your head exploded like a watermelon. Okay, here we go. We're safe. The weird spider demon room is the most safest room at the moment. As fucked up as that is. Well, my best guess is it's going to be upstairs in that octagonal room that had all the ghosts in it. Because, you know, that actually had, like, barred cells and stuff. You know, which that would make sense if a warden worked there, because it's an actual prison. Can you, like, die? That would be nice. Thank you.
I'm sick of it!
Yes, fight each other. There we go. Okay, so indeed, the warden's key is for here. The blood letter. What is this? What is the blood letter? While simple in design, this incredibly sharp katana is said to harbor a hunger for blood. How does that compare to the chrysanthemum blade, though? I don't know. The chrysanthemum blade seems like it does more damage. I'll try it, though. Yeah, there has to be more stuff that we can find in here. I must be, like, terminally doom-brained, because every time I see a game that has monster infighting in it, it just makes me happy for no particular reason. Okay, this is the really super big long room. I don't think we need to be in here. Yeah, demons are supposed to be like the chaotic, you know, it's basically what's left of a person's soul after they go to hell and they succumb to their torment. So it kind of makes sense that the demons aren't really all on one team. They'll kind of just hate everything. They hate everything, including each other. That's the door I can't fit through because I'm fat. I remember that. Nope, there's nothing else in here, apparently. Surely this key just can't be for getting this katana. That can't be it. There has to be more to it than that. Apparently not, though. I refuse to believe that this warden's key is only for getting this katana. Yeah, we still have it, so we still need to be using it somewhere, clearly. Here it is. This is the locked chest that I've been looking for this whole time. And here we go, the bell hammer. This is exactly what we needed. Finally. Things are starting to shape up for us. I remember there being a bell in here, at least. Piece of shit. These arrow dudes really fucking piss me off. There's somebody behind this door, but we can't open it. Pure fucking cancer. The purest of fucking cancer. Yeah, remember there's at least 2 bells down here. There's one in this boss room right here. And then there's also one if you go up one of the staircases. dare step outside the feeding room, you will be punished for this offense. Alright, which one of these had the bell again, though? I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's gonna be the stairway that's harder to get to. Because that makes the most sense to me. Oh, you actually can deflect the arrows. That's interesting. Also, we're out of healing items. We're completely out of healing items. Alright, let's do this shit again. Let's do it correctly this time. I really hope I don't have to ring them in a specific order. Being forced to, like, trek across this entire area over and over again with all these fucking skeletons. Not my idea of a good time. I'll just leave it at that. Got these annoying little pieces of shit. How they mash. I'm pretty sure the Kappas mash even worse than the rat dudes do. basically doing the Dark Souls equivalent of just mashing R1 in somebody's face. Alright, now we just need to find the last bell. When you show up, whenever you ring the bell, the butler shows up and pours you a teat. Yeah, I wish. I wish I had somebody to pour me teats. That'd be nice. Instead, all I get is the Neurobotike trying to kill me. Okay, the final bell is going to be above us, I think. Which means it's probably at the end of that super long hallway where we got the rope from. Just call that an educated guess. Or in my case, a not-so-educated guess. Okay, no, there's nothing here. I really wish there's a way you could skip this cutscene. think the last bell is in here. I think our torment is finally coming to an end. No? Is it not here? Well, we got a free Shiriko Tama, but that doesn't help us find the bell. I have no fucking clue where this last bell is, bro. I thought it was in that big room, but apparently I'm misremembering. From where the poem is, it said there was, oh, it's literally right here. What the fuck? Bro, I ran past it like 60 times. Okay, can I leave now? I ran fucking past it. Would you believe it? I would believe it. I knew it was around there somewhere. That's gonna be my cope. I knew it was around there somewhere. I just didn't remember where. Okay, good. We don't have to hit them in order. Thank fucking God. I was about to say, like, why is nothing happening? But I just had to step forward once. I guess we're not using our sword then. At least the skeletons die in one hit. Now, we don't have any healing items, so that presents a little bit of an issue here. Tachigoma was way more threatening than he was. I guess after they made you fight the Tachigoma, they felt bad. Like, yeah, we gotta make the boss, the actual boss, like, easier. See where this goes. You step outside, we immediately get killed by a skeleton. Just a random skeleton. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. We're gonna go back to the tea house first. So wait, are there only 3 towers? I notice we start with a wooden coin. Now, I don't know where that wooden coin we start with came from. Maybe we got that during, like, the intro. We need some hot tea after dealing with that nonsense. Extra level up items, which would be nice, TBH. They didn't give us any level up items for killing that boss, which is very unfortunate. Alright, so we have 70 health and 50 stamina. I'm gonna do stamina. We also have a ton of Shurikodamas that we could use to upgrade our weapons. Yeah, like this blue coin with the 3 arrows on it, I'm pretty sure we like started with this. I don't know where we got it from. I don't think we picked it up. I'm pretty sure it just came in our inventory. So I guess that means there's not going to be a 4th tower. Oh, free level up item. Let's go. Well, let us use that real quick, because why not? Alright, let's see if we get the last boss straight away, or if we have to do another tower. I would assume there at least be some lead up involved, but who knows? A pedestal with 4 circular indentations. It smells a little like charcoal. There's an inscription carved on the front. Shed yourself of your burdens, enlightenment shall follow. Tower of no interval. Did somebody get my Shiriko Dama yet? They wish. Also, we should have tried to return that Buddha. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. I feel like I'm just going in circles. I wonder why. Well, I did complain about the lack of a tower, and now I'm getting what I asked for, I guess. This is indeed a tower. A very, very, very tall tower. Yeah, where is the elevator? Good question. Yeah, I really feel like we probably should have tried to return this. Alright, you know what? Apparently there's another place we can use the Warden's Key as well. I do find it a little odd that they only have 4 towers in this game. It's supposed to be based off of, like, the 8 great Buddhist hells. But they only have 4 towers, and there's 8 hells. I guess maybe that's what they wanted to do at first, but they figured it was, like, too, ambitious, so they cut it down. Alright, let's see if we can return the statue to where it belongs. You guys have fun with that. I have places to be. I think it's down to the basement. Alright, let's put the statue back. There. Yeah, that's true. 4 can also mean death, which is why a lot of Japanese buildings skip floor number 4. Because it's bad luck. It's like the floor 13 in English. Did we? I don't think we ever went up this staircase. I'm pretty sure we just went straight out. And yeah, we got an achievement for fixing the Butsuden. So I don't think the ghost will trouble us anymore, I hope. Can't go that way. The fall would kill me. What's the point of doing that? Yeah, we clearly missed something in here the first time we came through. So that was what, the mess hall? I guess we could go check and see if anything changed in the mess hall. I've come a long way from being troubled by you silly zombies. Once you fight through like a horde of skeletons, suddenly everything doesn't seem so bad. Including ladies that use ladder segments as their weapon. Alright, so what does this do for us exactly? Oh, okay. A simple naginata, so we got an extra weapon. I'm a little dubious at how useful that is exactly, though, considering we already have, like, a better naginata. A simple-looking naginata. Sometimes that's all you need. Apparently it has identical stats to the other one, which is kind of strange. I guess maybe if we found that sooner, we could have cleaned off the muddy axe instead and gotten whatever the axe is. But who can really say? Alright, we're gonna refill our health and then double check the boss room for the last tower to make sure we didn't miss anything, and then I guess we try to go up the never-ending tower once again. Do I have enough stars? I mean, I would assume so, because I've killed all of the other bosses, so what else do I need to do? This is all Bowser's fault, I knew it. Yeah, we could try to backwards long jump through a wall or something. See if that saves us a little bit of time. So apparently the Chrysanthemum Blade has max damage now that we've upgraded it to level 3. So that's probably our best bet. Apparently there truly is no extra goodies for us to get. That is very sad. So very sad. Another thing is I also feel like there's a puzzle in the first tower that we never solved. We had those the pillars for the 4 heavenly kings that we never did anything with. And they had like little places to put in a statue. So I'm not really too sure what happens with that. Dude, I fixed your shrine. What's your problem? I literally fixed your shrine. Why are you still chasing me? He heard the booba toggles. I don't even have the booba toggle on right now. Maybe that's why his eyes are dangling out of its sockets. He did the Awuga eyes at the big booba. Kill the neurobots, okay? Maybe. I mean, didn't seem to work so well in the past, but this is the last tower, so who knows. It does feel like the musical stings change while we're going up the tower, so it is very possible that we are making progress and that the game design is just kind of douchey. Here we go. We did it! Can you believe it? We actually did it. Let's go. A hell of repetition. A hell of for those who have destroyed life in any form. The sinners here are full of rage and hatred. They seek each other out and tear each other apart using tooth and nail, pulling out eyes and ripping flesh until bone is exposed. Afterwards, the wardens of this hell come and use great iron rods to beat the sinners, till they're nothing but piles of broken bone and mangled flesh. Thereafter, a chilling wind will blow through the realm, while the voice through the skies cries out, "Revive! Revive!" The sinners will be restored to their former shape to begin the torture again. That sounds very familiar. Are you saying I'm a sinner? You don't look like the twink I was expecting. You look like a fat, ugly bastard. Oh, you made it here. Haha, it's been a long time since somebody has. There was once a time where many a mortal would stand where you are now. But now, well, few will ever find their way here. Not in this age, anyway. Now you stand before me. What will you do, little pup? You still carry that blade, the other half still embedded in your master. Do you hope to cut me down with it a second time? Or do you wish to submit and offer your body to me? No, you seek violence. I can see it in your eyes. No, I think we've spoken enough. Let us begin. I thought you were supposed to be a twink. He's actually kind of tough. Did I miss something? I thought he was supposed to be a twink. I thought he was supposed to be a twink. Like, they talked about how the castle lord was, he got seduced by, like, a twink or something. If I want to go buy more items, do I really have to go all the way down here again? God, that is obnoxious. Okay, well, I guess we're just doing this. We're just YOLOing it. Yeah, they really should have put in a shortcut elevator here. This is a little ridiculous. Maybe we'll use the bow. Hey, he went from being a demon twink to a fat, ugly bastard, apparently. Okay, the arrows actually do a lot of damage. I would be very surprised if Big Boy doesn't have a second form, though. He is quite literally the last boss. Alright, we might need to change back to the Chrysanthemum Blade. Okay, maybe he doesn't have a second form. The menu was so loud you thought somebody was knocking on your front door. Yeah, the equalization in this game is kind of fucked. Just a little bit. Would you believe we're at 25% volume, too? Uh-oh. Wait, what? Did we win? We had to have won. Why did the weird, like, head fly at us, then? Yeah, apparently the legends were wrong. It's not that he was a twink, it's that he likes twinks. Clearly. The Demon King mask. How much you want to bet if we take this, we get, like, a bad ending? Yeah, I'll take the Demon King mask. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? We just have to kill him again to get the good ending. Or maybe not. Thank you very much for the GGs. New weapons and armor, stronger enemies, increased item improvement cap, blacksmith item shop, and more. Oh, it just kicks you out just like that. Oh, we get to keep all of our stuff, too. So wait, what's the point of having the broken katana, but still having the fixed katana? That's a little silly. And apparently, if we don't want to use the nightstick, we also have the mallet. Well, I kind of wish I knew what the extra endings involved, but... Yeah, I kind of wish I knew what the extra endings involved, but who knows? I don't even know if there are extra endings, actually. There might not even be. Now, guys, if you want to see more Labyrinth of the Demon King, the Redemption Run, please support. Maybe we'll do, like, a second playthrough of this if people want it. Do a New Game Plus and see what's different. I would hope that the New Game Plus, like, has a hidden ending or something, but who knows? Maybe it's literally just for fun, with harder enemies. But I guess that'll do it for now. I guess that'll be a shorter stream today. Maybe we'll do viewer request games tomorrow, or maybe I'll just take the day off, who knows. I do have to do more art, and I keep putting off my art, so it'd be nice to actually have a day to work on art. Run it back. So it wants me to beat the entire game again in one sitting. Maybe we can. Maybe in another stream down the line we can do a New Game Plus run. We do have the save file at our disposal after all. Anyway, thank you to everybody who came by and checked out the stream. It is always much appreciated. The true pacifist run? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not in this game. Hopefully I shall see you all again back soon, and, you know, we'll do some more fun stuff. And if you don't come back, then the Demon Fox Prince will curse you. And nobody wants that, so make sure you obey and don't upset the spirits. Let's see, who's on our list? Curse me, what? No! How are you supposed to take me seriously? Okay, I guess Kuro found the Redeem as well. No, Kuro's the first one who found the Redeem. Nobody else found it. But yeah, we have a new Redeem. Kuro is the first and second person to use it. Well, too bad we won't be able to enjoy it for very long because, let's see. I guess we can go say hi to Nana. Nana's playing Digimon. Yeah, let's go do that. You guys love Digimon. We'll have to wait until next time for more Sexy Beam.
Oh.
Let's make sure I spell this correctly, though. There we go.
It's all over, dude.